Hey, how's it going, guys? AC's blasting a little bit. My apologies if it's too loud. Happy Easter Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video out on Easter or maybe the next day, but nonetheless, hope you had a good Easter. Did a little Easter egg hunt with my daughter. I normally don't like doing these types of videos. I don't get too personal in my life, and it's kind of like hard to even do this video and be motivated to upload it. I did try to do it, I think, a few days ago, but I just said forget it. Wasn't feeling too good. So anyway, I'm not sure what the title of this video is, but it's something along the lines of I would be taking a break from YouTube, possibly due to anxiety, depression, whatever. So I don't want to go into too much detail, obviously, because I keep my personal life as it is, but the past couple of weeks has been, especially the past couple of weeks, the past month, but definitely the past couple of weeks, it's been kind of hard on me, and due to that, it's very hard to stay motivated to do any YouTube videos. I do have some YouTube videos in the queue already, so if you see those videos after this video, and I look all happy and normal, then that's the real me, because my mood lately just kind of goes up and down, up and down. Lately it's been going more down. So I just want to make sure that you don't think that I'm trying to be fake in front of the camera. It just goes in cycles, although I do have those videos on the queue that was shot before this little downturn. 6 months ago, about 6 months ago, I did a video about a midlife crisis, and that's definitely part of it. I did a little bit of research on it, and maybe I'm oversimplifying. Let me know in the comment section. But there are usually like two scenarios. One is categorized as when you reach a certain age. I'm 44, by the way. You reach a certain age and you feel like you haven't accomplished anything. And then the second category is where you have accomplished things, but you still feel like something's missing and it feels empty inside. I'm in the latter category. This isn't to say that there's things that I don't want to accomplish, but I just feel like there's got to be more to life than just clocking in and out at work. To put it in a context, I think majority of people, if they were to see my life on paper, they would wonder, why do you feel the way you feel? And having anxiety or depression or whatever mental health issues you have, it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if you get a pay raise, what kind of job promotion, if you're married, you have kids, you have a nice house, material things. I'm not a materialistic person anyway, but adventures, vacations, jewelry, fine dining, great friends, the whole 9 yards. When you have those things, it's kind of a hard video, because like I have like a couple of people that know me personally that may watch the video, and I'll be okay. But opening up like this is not my MO. But like I said, when you have these things and you still feel down, it's very depressing. People say volunteer. People say maybe you need more Jesus Christ in your life if you're religious. I don't know the answer, but I have been diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder. I know some people will say, like in passing, and I don't think they mean it. When someone just says it in passing and they go, "Oh, I want to keep things in a little order. I have OCD," but they really technically don't have OCD. I have a mild case of it, so I can still function. But there are people that can't even hold down a job because their thoughts are just ruminating constantly. Mine's like a combination of checking, but it's under control. Checking. Sorry about that, some bugs, and I have a habit of going like this all the time. Sorry. Checking, but also mental loops that if I feel like I have to solve something, and it can drive you crazy. And this has been going on and off for years. And I think when that happens, Sometimes you get like depressed. I don't think I've never been clinically diagnosed as depressed, but when you've gone through mental challenges your whole life, since for me about the age of like 12 or 13 off and on, and I didn't even try to even get help till I was like 10 years ago when I was like 34. There's a lot of issues that are deep within, and I thought that in my life I didn't do it intentionally, but I decided to go the route of in which society tells you to get, graduate high school, go to college, get a degree, get a job, find a partner, get married, have kids, get the house, do this, do that. You do all that, and then you wake up one day. In my case, like I said, I'm 44, and you say, is that all there is to life? It's very frightening. It makes me feel like sorry. So I like doing these videos. It makes you feel like depressed. Don't worry, I'm not gonna break down this video, but yeah, it really sucks. I'm trying to make this video too long. At the very least right now, it's a very beautiful sunny day right here in California. That helps, getting that sunlight, vitamin D. And right now I'm in the car, and I'm gonna and I've been doing that. I did that last Sunday. I'm just gonna go. I need some alone time. I'm gonna go for a drive, maybe 20 minutes away to a mall, maybe get a massage or something. Just walk around. I just feel like when I'm stuck in the house, I don't know. Maybe this is symbolic of me trying to run away from my problems, but I just can't handle it at times, and I just drive. I put some music on, and then sometimes I don't know, like Misery Loves Company. I'll put on some like sad songs and stuff, which is probably not a good thing. I don't know why I do that. I'm torturing myself. There's a lot more to this. I'm just scratching the surface. This is not like a mental intake that a psychologist would be performing, because this video would take too long. There's a lot of layers behind me. But if you made it this far in this video, I just want to say appreciate all the support. The channel hasn't been a priority because I just don't have the motivation. I think it was like last week or a week and a half, I had a day off, and I had to force myself to work out, and that's usually a bad sign. I love working out. This is primarily a health and fitness channel. You guys and gals that follow me, and working out definitely helps. I worked out this morning, but that day it was very hard to work out. And when I don't want to work out, and when I don't want to, when I don't want to do something that I'm passionate about, that's usually a bad sign. I was able to do that on my day off, and then I forced myself to do a oil change on this Honda. And there's like a fine line between, when you're feeling like down, do you kind of curl up in a ball and rest, or do you stay busy? I think everyone's a little bit different. I think it was Jordan Peterson who said, make your bed at the very least. It's like, make your bed, what do you mean? Well, do something productive no matter what, no matter how you feel. And I'm more along the lines of that you got to still continue to try to live and take care of your responsibilities. But I'm not here to judge anyone that's got debilitating depression where they can't even get out of bed. I don't think maybe 10 or 15 years ago, I had a couple week stretch where it was extremely hard. But luckily, my OCD and any issues I have, I'm able to still continue to be a father, be a husband. It hasn't been easy. I have to be a strong role model for my daughter. I need to be headstrong for my wife. I need to have job responsibilities that I need to turn it off and on. I can't just be sorry for myself. But it's very hard when when you get an injury, right? If you get a cut on your face or something, or you break a bone, you see it on the X-ray. You go right, but when you're mentally not feeling good, the only physical thing you'll see, well, if you're crying, you'll see tears, right? Red eyes and stuff like that. You may get a headache, and you may get knots and body aches, which I have constantly. But outside of that, you don't. Someone might have one of the worst days of their lives, and they can cover it up. That's the crazy thing with feeling down. Like right now, I could just be like, "Hey, what's going on, Saturday? Today's video, I'm gonna, I can do it, but I'm not gonna force it." And like I said, the emotions just go kind of up and down. Today, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm not sure. There are times when I feel a little bit better today, but last week was, I hate to say it, it was one of the worst weeks of my life. I mean, it was getting kind of bad, and I mean, men in society are taught to be strong, and but I don't fault any guy for like crying or showing emotion. We all are human. But my wife even, witnessed some of the agony I was going through. It wasn't planned. It just happened out of nowhere, and I don't like putting the burden on her. Although I need to lean on her at times. That's what partnership is for. But it was just really hard. So anyway, this video is getting too long. I'm just gonna try to relax, go for a drive, and there might not be any videos for a while. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just snap out of it. I'm not sure, but I usually don't. I'm a very independent person, maybe to default. I'd like to ask for help, but if you made this far, any words of encouragement would be great. That's all I can say. Sometimes it just feels like an abyss. It feels like a black hole that you temporarily get out. The water's right here in the pool, and you feel like you're just kind of drowning, and then you're back up, and you're going further and further, and you're trying to get your head above water. That's just how it feels at times. So that's it. Sorry for the depressing video. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, other than it being a channel update, and maybe some of you guys and gals can relate. And I'll try to be more kind to myself, and not be so hard on myself. But just being honest, it's been kind of hard. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.